deja vu. This is just from a spiritual perspective. This is my what I always consider deja vu to be. Usually when people use the term deja vu, is relating to having an experience where you feel like you've been through that experience before. And to my knowledge, you don't feel like you've been through the experience, but that you've either seen it before. See, and the reason why that is important is because to see something before and to go through the actual experience before is two different things. See what I'm saying? So here's my take on it, alright? From my studies, this is what deja vu actually is. In the beginning, or not in the beginning, but there was a war. We know this. You know the old story, the devil versus God, or God versus the devil. Well, prior to that, Lucifer was his name. He was called Lucifer because he bore the light of God. He was the bearer of the light. And Lucifer is actually a good name. It's the name God gave. At any rate, Lucifer was full of wisdom, the Bible says. He says, thou sealest up the sum full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. So every precious stone was thy covering, sardius, carbuncle, the pearl, the onyx. At any rate, here's the creature that was super intelligent, super smart, super wise. Okay? And what he did when he was cast out or cast down, he decided that he will create avenues or ways whereby to entangle mankind so that they will fail. I mean, if you see the future, then that's a prophecy that came from God. But if you feel like you've been somewhere before and you don't know what's going on, then 9 times out of 10, this is what I'm thinking. It's like, if I know you're going to Harvard or anywhere, for example, I knew, say you lived in another country and you were coming to America, and I knew exactly all the people who work in all the possible events that would occur during the time of you within the time that you're traveling and what have you, then I could actually put a camera on my head and record all the events and then show them to you. And if I have the ability to implant those within your dreams, then once you actually did came to the checkout and seen the same person that I showed you and did all of the same, went through all of the same motions and what have you, then you would have thought, hey, I've done this before, I've been here before. But if you notice, every time there's a deja vu, or you feel that experience, if you ever took time to contemplate what's going on, it's only in spurts. It's never a real long, drawn out thing. You see what I'm saying? Because it's easy. You get the picture? It's easy for somebody to show you a glimpse of a scenario that you're going to have to experience coming through the checkout in America. But to show you the whole layout, you would have to have the power to so you see the future. Only one person in my book to see the future. That's why it's called deja. That's why it's like deja vu. You have that experience, then it's gone. It's only for a split second because it's just an event, a timed event that, you know, given the odds and the circumstances, you were going to have to encounter, or you would encounter. It's not that hard to do, looking at it from a spiritual perspective. I know there's some neurologists or something trying to figure out, you know, what happened. What I stand, that's the most logical explanation for how people have those experiences, or why people have those experiences, is to make you believe that you actually, you know, there's some mysticalness to your life, when in reality it's probably the devil just showing you some stuff that he know you're going to end up doing. It's like a person getting in trouble a lot. You know he's going to go to prison, and they send all the prisoners to this one place no matter what. It's nothing for somebody to videotape the process of what you're going to have to do, and then giving your character and what have you, and then, you know, show it to you, and you feel what I'm saying? If you were a spirit, it wouldn't be a hard thing to do.
You're not going to do anything dangerous, though, are you?
If learning is dangerous, then yes.
Learning is not dangerous. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that everything is